Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today is Thursday? Well, Friday, July the 5th, and I have three gentlemen here who are taking ACI Field Testing Technician Grade 1. The first two gentlemen are from a company called Petrochem, and the third gentleman from Camber, Diwidak Precast. Okay, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, sir.
Your name?
My name is Daniel David, Petrochem, Jubail.
Abdulillah Muhammad from Petrochem, Dubai.
My name is Noor Fazal. I am from Kalma David Precast.
Okay. The reason I'm recording this is because Petrochem company, when they communicated with me, they said they would like those two gentlemen to obtain lab technician, lab grade 1 and lab grade 2. Now, lab grade 1, okay, or technician level 1, requires to take field testing technician grade 1, which they're taking now.
Yes.
Then it required strength testing technician, which I will talk to management, maybe you will take next weekend. And then it will require aggregate testing technician. And you all know what is available in the strength testing technician. There is capping, there is strength of cylinder. After they finish those three courses, ACI will provide them with a new certificate, fourth certificate, which is called Lab Technician Level 1, without an exam. Now, their company want them to go into Lab Technician Level 2. So Lab Technician Level 2 requires them to take an additional course called Aggregate Testing Technician Level 2. So we find now that we have two aggregate testing technicians. And I want to know what is the difference. In aggregate testing technician level 1, they are testing the basic sampling, sieving, the fineness, specific gravity, absorption, and so on, and moisture content of the aggregates. So that is the basic requirements for testing the aggregate that you're going to use in your mix design. Because level 2 is supposed to be a little higher, they can include in it many items that are not included here, and they include a lot of more details about the shape and the quality of the aggregate, and whether they have abnormalities, and drilling and sewing of the aggregates and beams and so on. So you can see that the ACI have taken aggregate level 1 for everybody, and then they decided that you go to aggregate level 2, which means you will have much more depth in aggregate. And you all know that aggregate is very important in the mix design. Actually, whenever you want to make very, very high strength aggregate. I remember I went to a lab in Norway, and they were trying to make concrete which is above the strength of steel. So what they used was aggregate which is not the normal we know. They use sometimes steel aggregates, high strength steel aggregates. So you cannot make concrete that strong if your aggregate is not strong enough. Sometimes the aggregate will limit how much strength you can get from the concrete. And the aggregate shape, and the aggregate size, and the aggregate distribution also has a huge influence on the quality of the concrete. Now, to become lab technician level 2, there is an exam. So concrete laboratory testing technician level 2 has also an exam which in a way includes everything that has not been included in the previous levels. So the ACI really understands that not every engineer or every lab technician needs all those certifications. But they need lab technician. They need a person in the lab technician which has one of those qualities. So everybody has to be field testing technician grade 1. And today I found out from the website that there are about 77,000 persons in America who has field testing technician grade 1. And don't forget that America's housing is wood. Most of their building is steel.
Yes.
So they don't use that much concrete. Not like us. Here we use concrete all the time. So that's a very high number for a country like the United States. So people are taking those courses, and a lot of people are coming and they are telling me they are quality control, you are quality control. And the word quality control is still not clear. What is quality control? We have in Saudi now, if you are a civil engineer and there is a requirement on the company to define one person as quality control, they will say, you guys, you're a quality control. So that is a position they put somebody in, but they don't give him the requirement of quality control. Now the ACI has a quality control manager certification, and sadly we don't have too many in Saudi Arabia who have quality control manager. Now to be quality control manager you need this course, which is a field testing technician concrete grade 1. You need the strength testing technician, and then you need the flat work technician. Flat work technician meaning you know how to make roads and out of concrete, and how to make slabs and airport floors, and then you get the exam of the quality control manager. And the quality control manager exam, which is quite a big file, it's an open book exam. It's a 6-hour exam. 3 or 4 hours of it discuss quality control in general, and 2 hours of it they call it a practical exam. They discuss mixed design. So quality control, in a way, you are responsible for the quality control of the mixed design and the quality control of the whole operation of construction. And you really have to know more than simply one line, which is difficult. So going into the path that your company which is great that your company is supporting you for it, really makes you a professional in the laboratory testing and laboratory management. And you will need somebody in the lab who knows how to calibrate equipment, who knows how to even analyze the results, how to evaluate any problems, how to look at coring, how to look at splitting of cord, how to look at the quality of the mixed design, if it does not impurities. So nobody can become expert in all of them, and this is why ACI has all those levels. Okay? So I wish you the best, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much.